And as I walk through the valley of death, my voice echoes out through the night. Lord, Lord, whatever your reason, don't be the reason right.
Hello YouTube. Don't mind the what do you call it? Little light here. It's light for the bench. I gotta fix this thing. But anyway, that's on my list of things. If you notice my nose, I got clocked with a piece of ice. Fell off my house, bounced right off my nose. It didn't do much damage. It's just got a little nick right here. I didn't even notice it. I was so cold. My face was frozen. It just bounced off. I figured nothing, and all of a sudden, blood was pouring out on the side of my nose. You go to Instagram and check out the picture of my face for that one. What I'm doing today is, no, I'm not cleaning my bench up today because it's a friggin' mess. But what I'd like to do, last time I cleaned this on the, what is it, Langolier? I don't know what it's called, Langolier or Langier, or I don't know, frick, whatever. But I want to clean off some of this pipe for my Wilton vise, the old vices. I gave this a quick cleaning, the little collar. The pin, I'll probably just, brush it off. But I would like to give, what the hell is this called? The bottom plate, where it rotates, give it a little bit of a buff on the buffer. It's only got a little pitting on this side right here. The rest appears to be pretty good shape. So I'm going to set up the camera over there on my brand new vintage 1900 and something, at least 1910, 1905, I don't know, my little vise. And yes, I'm wearing gloves and long sleeves using a drill press because it's so damn cold in here. I'll either the machine's going to kill me or the freaking cold air is going to kill me with pneumonia tomorrow. So I try to be careful. I try to stay away from it. Normally when I use the drill press, I put something in, I clamp it in vice grips. I don't want to, mar up the surface of this, so I'm not putting on vice grips. I'll just hold it with gloves and keep my arms away from it. The same thing with the bench grinder and other things you'll see me working here. If it's warm out, I will take the sleeves off. I already know that I have a lathe over there. That I don't wear long sleeves at all. I don't wear anything that'll rip off my neck. And the milling machine, because the motors on those things are extremely powerful. Small drill presses, you keep your hands away. Shouldn't even be near it anyway. Should be clamped down. So they try to be as safe, but I mean, pretty much everything in here will kill me one of these days, or might kill me. So anyway, let me move the camera and we'll get to it. Hello YouTube. This is my vintage drill press. It It even comes with beer can technology. There's a Budweiser can covering the light. It goes. That flapping noise you hear is the leather belt on the machine, but if you look at this, came out pretty good with a wire brush on there. I keep seeing this number is on the collar, so I don't know if that's a month and a year or that's just a part number. And there's a little tiny stamp on here. I don't know, never seen that before. Kind of cool. Anyway, yay, more footage. I'm gonna, maybe I should lower this thing a little. Yeah, I'm basically going to do this part of the Wilton vise. I don't know what year it is, but I'll assume with the number 50 on it twice. It's a 1950 drill. But I'll do a little bit of this and I'll cut it up in pieces, and nobody wants to watch 5 minutes of grinding. It's pretty boring. I'm back. What I did is I cleaned up. Wait, let me turn the light on here. There we go. Sunlight. Look at that. What I did is I cleaned up this tube. Had a little rust on it. It has a little, well, you can see it, number on there. I cleaned it up on the ancient, got a little spots I missed here. My little ancient drill press I bought for my woodworking side. What I'm basically, I cleaned this off a little bit. It looks a hell of a lot better. But I don't know, I mean, if this is a World War II vise and they were pimping them out for a war effort, I mean, I would assume they might have, like, took the, I mean, I'm assuming this thing was made, I don't know, somewhere, it's freaking old, but anyway. But if they were making these for the war, I mean, I don't know. There's some cast, like, if you look on here, this is all pitting from one side, like, as if this thing was in the dirt like this. The front locking collar near, I don't know. But this side's good. This side's really nice. This side's got a little bit of rough pitting. And this side looks like is where they poured the casting because it's ground off over here. There's a number on the back right here, which I've seen on some other vices on YouTube. I got some of the rust off. I'm going to drop it in my bin of Vapor Rust if it's not a frozen solid. I just wanted to clean it off a bit. I cleaned this off the other day. Clean this off a little. I'm going to go inside and clean the crud off. I'll put the bolts in the Vapor Rust. This I'll wipe off, which I probably should do now. I'm going to probably, if I go over to Border this week, I'm going to pick up another thing of Vapor Rust and probably get at least it in a 5-gallon pail, and I can put some rags in there. I ordered the key, and that's pretty much it. So there was some footage that I'll show in this video that of me using the little, just a couple of seconds of me grinding this off. There's also some footage of me grinding this. There's footage of me grinding this thing, and there's some footage of me grinding the tube, just the rust off it. It's in actually really good shape, and it's weird because there's only, like, the screw only goes, I don't know, looks like about 3 inches in here, and the rest is just hollow tube. Like, if you look in here, where's the damn camera? If you look in here, there's the screw only goes around this far, like so. But I guess, I mean, on the Chaz Parker vice, Charles Parker one, the screw isn't very big, so I mean, this doesn't have to be very big. But I'm gonna clean all the crud out and put it in the Vapor Rust. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it for now.